You ready?
I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, ready?
Cute sneeze.
Okay.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the human vacations.
Oh, the window is open. It's okay if it's a bit loud. It's fine.
Okay.
Welcome to the Human Vacation, our YouTube channel. What are we talking? What are we
You
doing?
didn't know this is a YouTube channel? That's what we're doing here. You're on YouTube. I don't know if you accidentally got on YouTube.
Stop it. What are we talking about?
Today we are going to talk about we're talking about a comment that we got on one of our videos.
Yeah, we got a comment. So basically, we opened this YouTube channel because we wanted to talk about mental health and
Because we have a lot to talk about on the subject.
And our personal experience in life, basically.
And also because we each watched a lot of YouTubers who helped us develop a vocabulary around what was happening to us and normalize what was happening to us, that it didn't feel like we had some character flaw or something like that, that it was actually something that happens to a lot of people and it's like a disease that has symptoms and cures.
So we uploaded videos about me being depressed or whatever, depression, and then about depersonalization, derealization, about eating disorders, and then there's
more. There's still more gas in the tank for more mental health issues that we haven't even touched on yet that are coming up in subsequent videos.
And we both have experience with all of that. Yeah. So someone commented, "That's so weird. You also have experience with eating disorders. How can you have all of these?"
Yeah. And so what we wanted to talk about was the fact that...
It was a comment in disbelief, as in, I don't believe you have all these, you are making it up. And this is horrible, by the way. That's a horrible comment because nothing is made up. And everything's linked.
And also that mental health issues and poor mental health, that they already have enough stigma around them that makes people feel ashamed when they have to try to talk about them. And the last thing you want to do is act like you don't believe someone or try to diminish their experience of it. And I think we deleted the comment because people talk to us in our comment section and we don't want any kind of judgmental presence there.
Yeah, we don't. It's not that. So I have another YouTube channel, and on that channel I never deleted anything for over a year, and then I realized that when I didn't delete toxic comments, they would generate a conversation where there would be either a fight with other people commenting and trying to defend me, or people against that person, or other people supporting this person and throwing more hate. And then I started to delete hateful comments or negative...
You want to platform that kind of thing.
Yeah, negative comments, just because it makes it cleaner, as in people, when they only see healthy comments, they tend to be healthier.
Because it's weird that each kind of YouTuber's comment section is its own community kind of in its own way.
It's also the way you talk to the camera, the way you talk to your audience. People are going to talk to each other in the comments.
And people talk a lot now about kind of YouTubers being responsible for their audience, and also kind of making clear that the people, if people want to support me and come along with what I do, then these are the things that I believe, and this is the kind of behavior that is and isn't okay. But yeah, to basically to that point, we got rid of it. Did I?
No, you said white. It should be fine.
Did I?
I think so. No,
I don't think so.
I told you I deleted this comment, and you said it's not a bad comment because a lot of people ask that. Maybe. I guess I can't exactly. Well, in retrospect, whatever you said to me changed my mind because I thought that I had said that. But anyway, I maybe at the time I thought that it would have been good to write back to that person and use it as a teachable moment. Yeah, exactly. You wanted to write back and be like, well, this is also whatever. So
yeah, but I think maybe to your point, it's probably better that we engage in it on our terms in this video, where we can just talk nonstop and just explain our side of it, and to cycle all the way back around. You were saying that these things are interrelated and one can be the cause of another, and that if you have one mental health problem, then it can very easily work in tandem with another or give rise to another.
For example, depression and anxiety usually are very connected. And I don't think I've experienced anxiety maybe once. I don't have anxiety really. But I know lots of people with depression do.
Yeah. And I think, so And on another spectrum, like having an eating disorder, like I talk sometimes about the relationship between your physical health and your mental health, and when you are really taking a very heavy hit on your physical health in terms of feeling exhausted and malnourished, that those will have like direct knock-on effects in terms of being tired is very clearly linked to feeling more anxious and being more prone to stress, which can spiral into a depression. So if you have one quite serious mental health issue, it's very likely that you possibly have other things related, and that's going to make it really hard for you to talk about getting help as well, because if you're like, there's so many different things that I need to address, and yeah, we just wanted to put it out there that, like, if anyone has ever seen a comment like that or experienced someone talking to them that way, that it's not fair, and it makes a lot of sense that these mental health problems intersect with each other.
Also, it makes so much sense that if you have an eating disorder, is what you were saying, you are not eating well, you are extremely tired, which makes you feel like shit, which is probably you hate yourself. That's why you have an eating disorder, because you don't like your body, you have body dysmorphia, whatever, and it's very, very, it makes so much sense that you would fall into a depression.
And as well, like for me, the way that it worked was I had poor self-esteem. I was probably being bullied and picked on quite a bit, and I didn't have a good support system around me. So that made me very vulnerable to internalizing a lot of negative, like, body image messages that I was getting from like TV and from media and wherever else. If I had a stronger support network around me, then I wouldn't have probably fallen prey to that sort of thing in the first place. And so there, it's kind of like that there were issues at the beginning that led to the issues in the middle, which involved the issues at the beginning and these new issues, and then they went and bred a whole bunch of new issues. So it's kind of like you need to take care of yourself as soon as you can to stop issues becoming more issues.
Yeah. Also, it's very important to, whenever you feel, you start Googling things because you feel something that is not right. We recommend strongly that you go to a professional, because self-diagnosing, it's a mistake. You should not do that. It doesn't matter if you have all the symptoms that you just read on the Wikipedia. You need to go to a professional, because you can also become super, like, what's the word?
Hypochondriac?
Yeah. And think that you have everything, and maybe you're just having a bad week or whatever. It's just very important to get a professional diagnosis.
Yeah, I think because also sometimes mental health problems can be quite similar to each other, and we also and sort of I don't think we've done a video about ADHD yet, have we?
No, not yet.
No. So I have ADHD. This isn't a mental health problem. This is a developmental disorder. And in developmental disorders, we talk a lot about like comorbid developmental disorders. So dyslexia and ADHD are comorbid. They often occur at the same time. But that's a whole other side of things, because those things aren't things that happen to you the way that mental health problems can happen to you. These are more things that you're born with. But there can also be like correlations between those things, and then there's also a lot of overlap in different types of developmental disorder. So on the point of self-diagnosis, that it is really and when you get diagnosed by a doctor with one of these things, I was diagnosed as an adult. I only got my diagnosis last year. That there can be some overlap in different strands of these things, and it helps to go through, like I had to go through this big long interview process to figure out what exactly was going on there. And do make sure that you back up your own research with going to see a doctor. We have 1,000 followers.
Yeah, we have over 1,000 followers. And
over 1,000 followers.
We are very, very, very grateful.
Yes.
And we want to celebrate.
We want to do like a cute little video to celebrate 1,000. I don't know if anyone has any suggestions. We are.
Oh, I have an idea. We could make the video of how we met.
We could like reenact it.
Reenact it, okay.
I mean, we met on Tinder.
True. No, don't reveal any.
We met on Tinder, but is that how we started dating?
No.
No.
Okay, listen, I have a plan. Okay. To celebrate that we have over 1,000 subscribers, we are going to make a video, but we have to choose.
We went on Hinge.
Would you rather make us a video?
Would you want to make us a video?
Would you rather watch a video about how we met or watch a video of us baking a cake
I mean,
naked. No, not naked. I can't wait to edit this and see your face.
but yeah, whatever people feel like.
Yeah.
We can do both. We can do both. We can have it all.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
anyway,
so much.
for
Thank
watching.
you.
I hope we clarified that little thing that is very important. Like,
Yeah.
you cannot go to someone and be like, oh, you have everything. And, yeah, what you said at the beginning, diminish their actual problems or whatever.
Because you're so vulnerable when you're in that place. And particularly, like, we probably take for granted that we have each other and that, like, I personally know I have a good group of friends around me. And I think you have a couple of friends as well that have a good understanding and we feel safe that we can talk about this stuff. If we didn't feel safe, we wouldn't be able to like go into a public forum and talk about this stuff. But if you are on your own and you're isolated and you're just taking those first steps to starting to talk and ask for help, then the last thing you need is someone doubting your experience, kind of like forcing you to explain yourself and justify yourself, when what you really need at that time is you need like open arms and you need support. So just if someone comes at you with something like that, then you do not need to entertain them at all. Put up with that stuff. You're better than this.
Yeah. Okay. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Oh, my love. You're so cute. You're the cutest baby. The cutest baby on earth. The cutest one I have ever seen.
Efficient babies. Okay, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to cook dinner so that it's cooked and we can just eat it whenever we want, so that I don't have to, so then I can just like sit down and buckle down and work for the evening. I'm going to make us a spaghetti.
Somebody touch my spaghetti.
It's the kind of spaghetti that
My spaghetti.